What's going on, guys?
Did this kind of feel like, for the first time this season, the way you kind of envisioned this offense rolling?
Yeah, some drives. I think we still got room for improvement. There were some drives where we just killed ourselves, and simple things we could fix. But yeah, today was a good day. We were rolling pretty good.
Could you describe how much you guys needed that touchdown pass to Deebo to kind of stop the momentum or get the momentum back?
Yeah, it was big. That whole drive, I think it was like 15 plays or something. But to cap it off, 3rd and goal like that with Deebo coming up, that was a great catch by him. Guys were making plays today, especially on 3rd down. O-line played great, clean pockets, and that's where it starts.
You guys have been in this very specific situation where you had a bunch of injuries going into the Greenbrier and then have to play another game before. How do you guys kind of handle that, like mentally, emotionally throughout the week, especially when you lose games?
It's tough. It is football, so you got to take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, everyone in there, it's a tight locker room, and it sucks whenever we lose a guy like that. I know we lost Jimmy. There's some just random stuff today, but it's football. We got to keep going, and the train ain't stopping. So.
Tevin Coleman said that if the DB was on, you weren't supposed to throw the ball to him, but he took it as a sign of trust. Just kind of how have you built that with him over the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, Tev. It's not even the last several weeks. I've been with Tev, in the past. He's just Mr. Reliable. He really is. He's one of those guys that you know where he's going to be. You know he's going to do the right thing, and whenever you have a guy like that as a quarterback, you could put that ball up and trust him, and it's fun, man. He made it. I didn't even see the play, but I heard it was awesome.
Yeah, he was blanketed by a quarterback. He said you weren't supposed to throw that ball.
Was that a question? Or?
Yeah, no, was it just like, because you got smashed?
Yeah.
Or was it just like, okay, that's my option here?
Well, it was blitz 0, so I did have other options. Those options weren't great, so I knew Tev was one-on-one. Just wanted to give him a shot. So, yeah, you try to make the right play every time, but it's not always going to go, perfect.
What does it say about him that he's able to just come back in this offense and fit in very easily?
Mr. Reliable, man. He's just always in the right spot. He's very calm, but he brings that energy. Some of those cuts he made today were just, I don't know, you don't see that very often from running backs. And him and Jeff, everyone across the board, we were playing good offensively. We got ways to go, but yeah, it was fun.
With Jeff last year coming off the meniscus, maybe didn't look like himself. How much can you see and feel, his juice being back to maybe where he was pre-injury?
You could feel it. You could feel it in practice. You could feel it on game day. And it's nice having a guy like that. He kind of leads that room and sets a tone for him, especially in practice. And you need a guy like that, and we're going to rely on him a lot more going forward.
I feel like it's the second time line have rotated out that felt a little more solid.
Yeah, they definitely. It's tough whenever those guys are mixing and matching like that. Just the communication. I thought Jake did a great job, but across the board, those guys played great. It was good. That's a good defense. They were giving us some tough looks, just with their different pressures and things like that, and I thought they handled it great.
Could Juwan Jennings be a wide back?
Say it again.
Could Juwan Jennings be a wide back?
He's dangerous when he gets the ball in his hands, man. I was telling some of the guys, I was like, we gotta just get him the ball in his hands. It doesn't even matter how we do it, but yeah, he's kind of our 3rd down specialist right now. He makes those big plays, and they just can't tackle him. He's a big body out there, and he runs with purpose. That's for sure.
How much is the attitude that he runs with just permeate the offense?
Oh, a ton. The one coming from my left to right, when he almost scored on it, you could just see half our offense was celebrating with him like it was a touchdown. And it's just, we had to get back in the huddle, figure it all out, but that's the energy we want. I can remember at the end of last year, he was bringing that stuff and kind of reminded me of it today, and let's try to keep that going. All right. Thanks, guys.
Deebo, can you take us through the drive, the touchdown drive, and just the mentality of trying to get the momentum back from Carolina after they just scored?
That's just, it just come with the play calling with Kyle having the trust and ability, we was coming out and we wanted to run the ball first. That's just what we do, being a physical group, and just let everything else just fall in place.
And how about the touchdown itself? Just the route you ran and the ball being on time and the right play?
What you ask? What about it?
Did that go as exactly as planned?
Not necessarily the number one read, but I think I crossed the safety face and I popped in Jimmy's vision and he threw a dart.
Could Juwan Jennings be a wide
I think so. Even though I got on him about, you know what I'm saying, when he caught the ball going across the middle and he running down the sideline, it's kind of like he was just ready to get tackled and like let him push him out of bounds. I think he had a little extra in him and he could have scored.
So we should
Of course, yeah, yeah.
off the middle,
Of
not
course.
to the sideline?
Nah, I think he made the right decision, but once he got to the sideline, I think he was, you know what I'm saying, probably out of gas a little bit.
How much is the attitude that he runs with permeate the offense?
Oh, it's great. Not even when he got the ball. If you turn the tape on and just watch how he blocked, you know what I'm saying, a high energy guy, real physical. So that's just something we take pride in and we just feed off of it.
Was this the best offensive flow the unit's had so far this season?
I think so. And like Cal mentioned in the locker room, we made a lot of mistakes on offense, but we was clicking and converting on third down was something we was harping on for the past 2 weeks.
A lot of mistakes on offense. Are you talking about blocking or something?
Just penalties in general, missed assignments on routes, and just simple stuff.
How did you feel about offensive line play? And you've got some different guys against.
I think we ran the ball well. That means the offensive line played really well as well. So, I think they played really well.
How did that feel, Tevin, to get back in the flow and get some touches?
Oh yeah, it felt real good. You know what I'm saying? It felt so good. Just going out there and getting touches and proving that I still have it. So
You said proving that you still have it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
had it, but you're a 29-year-old running back. Everyone's like, oh.
yeah.
Was it nice? But did you have any doubts about whether you still have it?
You know, a little bit. You definitely have a little bit of doubt. You know what I'm saying? Just not getting a lot of carries and a lot of touches, and just coming from where I came from, the Jets. But you know what I'm saying? I showed that I still have it, and it was definitely fun out there to play with this team. So.
Take us through that catch you had on the left sideline.
Oh yeah, it was a catch that I was doing all week in practice, and in practice, Jimmy actually didn't throw it to me in practice when he was supposed to. So he was like, "In the game we gonna get it. In the game we gonna get it. In the game we gonna get it." So I was just ready for that play, and I knew he was gonna throw it. So
You threw it even though you weren't exactly open.
yeah, exactly. And it was a DB on me, so he wasn't supposed to throw it then. But he definitely trusts me. If a linebacker come out there on me, then yeah. But if DB come out there on me, then he wasn't supposed to throw it. But he trusted me, so that was good. Oh no, I already knew I was getting that ball for sure.
Was that the same on the opening drive? Did you know that you were probably going to get the ball on the touchdown catch?
Oh yeah. It was a screen to me, so I definitely knew that I was getting that one for the touchdown.
You practiced that one too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I did that plenty of times.
What's that?
I did that route plenty of times. So yeah.
What was that time like for you before you went to the 49ers practice squad? What was the time like for you before you went to the 49ers practice squad this summer?
Oh yeah, it was good. I was with the Jets this summer, and everything was good. But they released me, so I was just real surprised and happy to come back here and see the familiar faces and the vibe that was here. It was amazing. Everybody loved me coming back, so it was just a great feel for me.
How did you spend your time in between the Jets and Niners? Where were you?
I was at home, so I was at home spending time with my family, getting my family time in, and then San Fran called me, and it was no doubt. I was like, yep, I'm going.
Where was home?
Home is Atlanta right now.
Couple more. Any?
Be nice to go to Atlanta.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely, for sure.
Okay, guys.
Thank you, I appreciate y'all.
How you guys doing?
Talanoa, you helped Emmanuel Mosley off the field. Did that injury kind of take a little bit of the wind out of this victory?
Definitely. For me personally, just because E-Man is such a special human being to me. He's been a leader to me as I came in as a rookie as well. He just always had that juice to him, energy, an infectious smile that it flows throughout the locker room. And so seeing E-Man go down, it almost felt like Trey Lance too. Those are both of my guys. And for me, I just wanted to make sure he was okay. Obviously, I don't know the status on him as well, but sending prayers to him because he is definitely a man of great character, for sure.
5 games. Do you guys, maybe you already had the confidence, but is the confidence continuing to build into this kind of smother offenses?
We just got to go week by week, one game at a time. When they praise us, we got to stay humble. We got to continue to keep the humility because it will build strength within the locker room as long as we continue to do our job each and every day. And we're just trying to create a legacy that's we're destined for greatness. And we have the confidence in that, but you got to continue to work on that each and every day for sure.
What was the feeling on the sideline or the huddle after they had scored their own touchdown on McCaffrey's fourth down run, and then that Bosa's not going to come out?
Well, the touchdown was on me. Just got to make an open field tackle, missed a tackle. I think I had 4 missed tackles today. So defense could have been way better with me doing my job. I think everybody was in place, and I got to make my plays. Regardless of a guy that goes down like Bosa, we have guys that can step up in every spot. As you look at each spot on the depth chart, there's always somebody that's ready to go in, and that's what we pride ourselves on, is building a depth chart that's not just 1 deep, but it's 2 deep, 3 deep, and we just got to continue to play our game. But in terms of my game, I just got to help do a better job for other guys to make their plays, because I would definitely take all that blame on those runs for sure. Sweet. Thank you.
The injuries, I guess, particularly to Emmanuel, take something out of the celebration here?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, you hate to see it. Hopefully we get decent news on that tomorrow, but you hate it for him. I mean, that's my brother, so that hurts. But, yeah, you just hate to see that.
You guys discuss the artificial field after the game. Why is it team that played in the Southeast outdoors have a fake field?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we keep circling around it. We going back to 2020 and when we were at MetLife and those injuries happening, and obviously today. But I don't know. I don't know what to say. I just show up and play. So. It felt good. I have to go back and watch the tape to see, how we all played as a group. I think there was lots of room for improvement all the way around, even though they only scored 15 and we did take the ball away. I think overall we'll see a lot of things on the tape where we could be a whole lot better.
When you guys came out locked up at halftime, did you know they were getting close back? And then what was the feeling, I guess, after McCaffrey scored the only touchdown?
Yeah, I didn't know that he had been hurt. Kind of found out on the sideline. Saw him. He had a wrap on it or something. So hopefully he'll be good to go for next week. But yeah, just the McCaffrey touchdown. We just got to find a way to get him down so we could play another set of 4 downs and hopefully keep him to 3 points.
For that very next play, they go for it from the 1-yard line. Did you guys kind of get excited when you figured out they were going to go for it, and then stopping them? Did it just swing the momentum back to you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we knew. I didn't know. I guess they came out. They was going for 2. I knew we were going to have to stand up, and luckily we had a great play call on that one, where we got the defensive line moving, and we made a play in the backfield to keep the points off the board. But yeah, anytime we get a stop, especially down there, that's going to be big for our momentum. Yeah, no, both. I mean, all our corners. Honestly, I think all of them. We purposely get corners who are great tacklers and willing. That's something that you're not going to be on the field unless you are. And we have some of the best in the league, if not the best, at putting their nose in there and making those type of plays. So that's huge for our defense.
Right. Also, deal with big injuries. You guys seem to have more experience than most in dealing with just injuries across the board. Does that help in times like this? Because people say, well, you missed this guy. At some point, it's going to catch up to you. But sometimes you guys have proven it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, we wish, obviously, that wasn't the case. You don't want to be familiar with dealing with big losses, but we understand the game that we play, violent game, and, as much as it's easy to say next man up, it's not like we're not thinking about those guys, and missing them. But we're going to find a way to get through it and continue to play at a high level.
Will being together this week at the Greenbrier help kind of pull us closer in that way?
Yeah, every year I think that is one of the positives to being there is being with the guys and spending time together out there practicing, and then obviously in our off time being around each other. So that should be a positive for sure. Thanks, guys.